Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about bag trends for this spring summer. So yeah, let's get into the video. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury fashion, handbags and shoes. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So today we are going to talk about some exciting things. We are going to talk about bag trends for this spring summer. These are the bag trends that I think will color our spring and summer this year, and most of these bag trends I think they will continue over the year. The first trend that I'm going to talk about, that I have talked a lot about and I think many people have talked a lot about, is that bigger bags are coming back. Shocker. And yeah, they are coming back. I have seen so many people wearing bigger bags now, and I think it is because of the practicality, because during the times that we have been through over the years now and people going into work more, I think we need bigger bags. I'm not talking for me because I don't like bigger bags, but I can really understand why people need bigger bags. And yeah, we have seen a lot of the fashion houses going towards bigger bags. You have, for example, the new Bottega bag. I really love it. I tried it on when I was in Oslo last time. I tried it on both in the large and the medium size. It is a little bit expensive in the large size, but it is in all leather, and I think that reflects on the price. The medium size isn't that bad when it comes to price. I really love it in the medium size. It was beautiful. It also comes in a small size, but now we are talking about bigger bags. And another example is the YSL I Care tote, which I don't really like because the logo is too massive for me, and I think it is just something with that tote that doesn't speak to me. But it is very cool when it is styled correctly, and this one is also in all leather. Another bag that I really like is the Prada 1995 bag. This came out, I think it was a year ago, and since then I have really liked it. It comes in both metallic but also in, I think it is white, red and black, and also in many different colors. It was on the Prada spring summer runway and in many different colors and also in different sizes. This one is a very casual and chic work bag. This one is very practical, I think. And I also really like the structure and the design of the bag. I think it looks so cool, especially in that black color with the brushed leather. It is just perfect. I really love it. If I was going to buy a bigger bag, I think it would have been this one or the next one that I'm going to talk about, because the next one is the Birkin 35. There is always a lot of Birkins and Kellys in my feed, but I have seen a lot more of the 35 size and also the 40 size. I really like that one too, and I think people are going towards more 35 than 25. 25 is still very popular, but I think a lot more people are considering the 35 now because of the bigger bag trend. So that was the first bag trend that I think we are going to see a lot more of in the spring summer this year. And I think also the bigger bag trend is here to stay because it is a lot more practical than, for example, the micro bags that was very popular a few years ago. And I think people need bigger bags. Not me. So I'm not the right person speaking about that, but to my defense, I don't carry a lot with me. When that's said, I am actually looking for a tote bag because I have quite recently realized that I need a tote bag that I can carry my MacBook in, and for that I think I'm going to go for the Celine tote. I think it looks so cool, and it is just something with Celine. I really love it. I think they are doing a good job with the minimalistic but also the classic design. I think that tote is going to be a good tote for many years. The only tote bag that I have is my book tote currently, and I think the book tote is a little bit too bulky for me when I'm going into a cafe and working there. I think I would have loved to use the Celine over the book tote, and therefore I have realized that I need a new big bag. But I also really like the Birkin 35, but I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on it yet and go for the Celine tote first and maybe after a few years the Birkin 35. I'm not sure yet, but I think I will end up getting that Celine tote. It is just perfect. So over to the next trend. The next trend is metallic. I think we are going to see a lot more of metallic bags. We have seen a lot from Prada, and the other brands are following. You have, for example, the Bottega Jodi bag, which is coming in both gold and silver. And we also have a lot of sequence bags and strass bags. I think they are going to be big as well. You have, for example, the Lady Dior in many different colorways and with strass. I really love that Lady Dior that I tried on. I think it was in December. It was so perfect. I think it was in a gray shade with strass and stones. Beautiful. I think we are going to see a lot of them as well. And the bag that I have seen the most this year is the Prada Clio in either silver or gold. That one is beautiful as well. It isn't my style because I don't like metallics. I can handle strass and stones and sequins to some point, but for me I'm not a fan of metallics. I tried on the Mini Jodi in gold when I was in Oslo last time. It was beautiful, but I think it doesn't suit my style that good, but I kinda liked it. Another bag is the 1995 from Prada. It comes in both gold and silver, and we of course have the Bon Bon from Jimmy Choo, which comes in metallics, stones, strass, everything. So yeah, I think metallics is going to be another hit this year, and I also think the metallics trend is going to continue throughout the year. And the next trend that I think I am a little bit obsessed with is feathers and fringe. I don't like fringe, but I can like feathers, and a bag that I have specifically in mind that I am so obsessed with is the Kelly, I think it was the Kelly Dawns on the spring summer show. I think it was both in brown and also in orange with feathers, and it was so beautiful. I really love it. I think it is just so perfect. However, with feathers I don't think it will age very well. And also on the fall winter show Hermes did a Birkin with fringe. It was beautiful. However, fringe isn't my cup of tea, but I think it was so special and unique, and I also think the other brands are going to follow that as well. I have seen, for example, Jimmy Choo doing the Bon Bon with fringe. However, I don't think this is going to be the biggest trend when it comes to bags this year, but it is something special, and I think that specific Kelly is just so perfect and unique. And now we are moving on to the bag trend that I think I like the most, and it is very structured bags. An example here is the Celine Triumph. We have the Prada 1995, and we also have the Fendi Peekaboo Cut. I have seen it a lot and I really like it actually. I really like the edgy look of it. I have seen a lot of structured bags and I really like that trend, specifically the Celine Triumph. I think the Triumph is one of the bags that I am going to get as soon as possible because I really love it. I think it is just such a perfect everyday casual bag, and I really like structured bags. I think they look so cool. We also have the Dior 30 Montaigne that I have mentioned a lot on my channels because I really love it, and especially the box 30 Montaigne. I think that one is just perfect, so maybe I will get that one too this year. It is on my wish list, so hopefully I will get it, and it fits perfectly into this trend. So yeah, that was the structured bags, and over to crested bags, because we have seen a few years now that the crested bags have become more and more popular, and now I think most of the brands have crested bags. You have, for example, the Prada Moon, you also have the Miu Miu Wonder, and also the Gucci Jackie, and you also have the Louis Vuitton Loop bag, and a lot more. I really like crested bags. I think they are so cool, and there is a lot of different brands and different styles to choose between, so I think that's definitely going to be a trend for spring summer. And over to the last trend that I'm going to talk about is something that I have seen a lot more of, and it is something that I haven't been thinking about for years now, and it is clutches. Personally, when I think about clutches, I think about that time when I was younger and went to a ball or something like that. But believe it or not, clutches are coming more and more in, and I think the specific ones that are coming in is clutches that you can use multiple ways, because the clutches I'm thinking about about is the handhold clutches, but you have, for example, the Fendi Peekaboo cut where you can hold it in your hand, but you can also use the shoulder strap. And you also have the Fendi First, which is kinda a clutch pouch, and you also have the Loewe Flamenco, which has multiple ways to wear it. And another bag is the Loewe Puffer Goya. And some other bags that I'm thinking about is, for example, the YSL clutch that has, I think it is a shoulder strap or maybe a crossbody strap, I don't know, but it has a strap, and you can also have it in your hand. And I think these kind of improved clutches is going to be very in this year. Personally, I don't know what I'm thinking about them, but some of them I kind of think they are cool, but some of them I don't like them that much. And I think that I'm not that clutch kind of girl, but I think it is going to be a big trend this year. So yeah, that was the trends that I think is going to be big this year. And yeah, let me know in the comments what do you guys think about these kind of trends. Is it anything that you would like to buy into? Let me know in the comments. I'm personally going to buy one bigger bag, I think, and I'm also going to buy maybe 1 or 2 structured bags, and maybe I'm going to buy into that strass metallic kind of trend. I don't know. It is something that I'm thinking about. So that was the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not done watching me yet, here is another video, and goodbye.